Welcome to Shavasana Yoga. Welcome to MightyEnforcers.com. Thank you for making it onto your mat today. Today's session is dedicated to using yoga to help you love yourself. So it's all about getting comfortable in your own skin. It's getting comfortable with the fact that you're not that different from most people around you. Your experiences are actually not all that different, and as soon as we recognize that, coupled with not measuring ourselves against these social constructs that society has set, is the more accepting we'll be of who we are, become comfortable in our own skin, and ultimately love ourselves without the pressure. So welcome. Remember that you can always download the app MightyEnforcers.com and take on the go with you, so you can take this yoga practice with you. Also, if you're not able to watch the live stream right now as we're recording it, you can always go to YouTube, Shavasana Yoga, and watch the replay, as well as all the other yoga sessions that are housed on our yoga channel. Namaste, welcome. We'll get started in a comfortable seated position. I'm in half lotus. Go for full lotus if that's available today. Sit up nice and tall, elongated spine. Here we're proud today. We are loving ourselves. We're happy about the skin we're in. We're comfortable with who we are, and we are proud. Relax the shoulders down and away from the ears. Pretend as though somebody has a string attached to the top of your head and is pulling you up to the ceiling. Sit up nice and tall. I invite you to bring your fingers to Chin Mudra. Index finger meets thumb. Place on your knees, palms up. I also invite you to soften your eyes, close your eyes, soften your jaw, relax your tongue. Allow your breath to take its natural course here. You are relaxed. Maybe smile a little. Even if you don't feel like it, fake it. It will relax your facial muscles. I invite you to use this time, this moment, to set an intention for today's practice. Why are you here? What would you like to accomplish more of? What would you like to invite more of into your world? What are you grateful for? Let's take a moment to reflect and pick a word, a phrase, a concept, something that you would like to invite more of into your world. And now some time for some deep belly breathing, Ujjayi breath, the glorious breath, the ocean breath. There's so many names for this wonderful breath. Big deep inhale through the nostrils. Suck that breath in through the back of the throat. Drag that breath down to the chest, expands. Take another sip in, belly expands. And hold. Long, slow exhale. Send that breath up and out through the nostrils or the mouth. Draw that navel in. Big deep inhale, belly expands. Hold. Long, slow exhale, draw the navel in. One more time. Big deep inhale, belly expands. Hold. Long, slow exhale, draw the navel in. Allow your breath to take its natural course here. Eyes are still soft and closed. If you did not get a chance, go ahead and set that intention, remembering today's practice is in honor of loving ourselves, forgiving ourselves, accepting ourselves. We have to do all of those things in order to love ourselves. And it starts with loving ourselves so that we can love others around us. Gently start to rub your fingertips together, yogis. Paying attention to the sensation of what you're feeling on your fingertips. Flip your hands over, massaging your knees, paying attention to the texture of your own skin or perhaps fabric that you're wearing. Bringing the hands to Anjula Mudra, coming into prayer hands. Rubbing those hands together, creating some energy, some chi. Big deep inhale, place those warm hands over the closed eyes. Do you feel that tingle? You created that. You created this very real energy. On the exhale, begin to slide your hands down your face, spread your fingers wide, opening your eyes, reintroducing the light into your body. Namaste. Welcome. Grabbing onto your kneecaps, big circular motion here. I invite you to move slowly, however, exaggerate the movement, swaying all the way to one side, as far back as you can without falling over, and then to the other side. Synchronizing the breath with the movement. Let's reverse the direction here. Remembering to breathe. Breathing in the gift of life. Breathing out through your nose or your mouth. We meet in an upright seated position. Let's inhale, scoop both arms up, relax the shoulders down and away from the ears. Energy through the fingers. Exhale, right hand, left knee. Left hand forms a second spine behind the back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and turn to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, continue twisting, turning to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, try to look over that left shoulder blade if that's available. Slowly make your way back to center. Inhale, scoop both arms up. Relax your shoulders, energy through the fingers. Exhale, paint the walls in front, forward fold. Bringing your forehead as close to the floor as possible, gently rocking from side to side. Massaging our third eye, bringing us awareness and discernment. Inhale, pick up the head, walk the fingertips an inch further. Exhale, fold, melt into Mother Earth. Breathe. Walk the fingertips back. We meet in an uprighted seated position. Let's inhale, scoop both arms up. Relax the shoulders down and away from the ears. Energy through the fingers. Exhale, left hand, right knee. Right hand forms a second spine behind the back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, continue twisting right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, attempt to look over that right shoulder blade if it's available. Slowly make your way back to center. Inhale, scoop both arms up. Relax the shoulders down and away from the ears. Energy through the fingers. Exhale, paint the walls in front. Forward fold. Engage the core. Breathe. Try to bring that forehead as close to the floor as possible. Gently rocking from side to side. Coming back to the intention that you set today. Coming back to the focus of today's practice. Yoga. To help love yourself. Breathe. Inhale, pick up the head, walk the fingertips an inch further. Exhale, melt into Mother Earth. Let it go. Are you doing your part to love Mother Earth, to preserve Mother Earth, to honor Mother Earth? Breathe. Slowly walk your fingertips back. We meet in an uprighted seated position. So I have a question for you guys. Do you think we need plants, or do you think plants need us? Because they keep going well after we're gone, right? and we're breathing out what they need to survive. And then when we die, we are mulch and fertilizer for them. Food for thought. Roll over those knees, come into a neutral tabletop. Fingers are spread wide, hands are directly under the shoulders, knees directly under the hips, knees are hip distance apart. Let's inhale, pick up the left knee, hook it over the right, arch the back, look up, tuck the tailbone up. Exhale, round, chin to chest, tuck the tailbone under, pull that navel up towards the spine, push away at the floor. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round, chin to chest, push away at the floor, pull that navel up towards the spine. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round, chin to chest, push, 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 push. And release. Unravel the knees. Let's inhale together, pick up the right knee, hook it over the left. Let's arch the back, look up. Exhale, round, chin to chest. Tuck the tailbone under, navel up towards the spine. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round, chin to chest. Untuck the tailbone under. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round, chin to chest. Tuck the tailbone under. Push away at the floor. And release. Coming back to neutral tabletop, untuck the right knee. Let's inhale together, tuck the toes. On the exhale, hover the knees off the mat, just about a few inches here. Engage the core, fingers spread wide. Hold the posture, not the breath. Breathe. You've got this. You're strong, you're fierce, you're learning to endure. You're learning to love yourself first so you can love others. Breathe. 2 more breaths. You got this. Breathe. Straighten out those knees. Come into downward facing dog. Fingers spread wide. Press your chest towards your thighs. Toes are tucked in. Heels are tucked out. Attempting to drive your heels into the mat. They don't have to touch, but just try. Breathe. Let's inhale, reach that right leg back, kick through that right heel, it's hip height. Exhale, knee to third eye, hold it, push it back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, cross the body, hold it, push it back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, hold it, push it back. Inhale, kick that right leg out. Exhale, swing that right leg all the way through for a right side runner's lunge. Lower the left knee, untuck the left toes. Press through both your right thigh and your left thigh. Swing the arms up for half crescent. Let's inhale, interlace fingers behind the back. Pull those shoulder blades together. Offer the heart up to the sky. Inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, hook your right elbow. Press your palms firmly together, twist to the right. Yogi's choice, stay here. If you want more, tuck your left toes. Bring your right knee up off the mat. Find your dristi. Breathe. Hands frame your right leg. Swing that right leg back. Open up the hip. Bend the knee. Straighten the knee. Bend the knee. Straighten the knee. Bend the knee. And flip your dog. Breathe. Flip your dog back. 3-legged downward facing dog. Lower the right leg to meet the left. We're here for 5 breaths. Breathe. Inhale, left leg back, kick through that left heel. Exhale, knee to third eye. Hold it, push it back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, cross the body. Hold it, push it back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, hold it, push it back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, swing that left knee all the way through, left side runner's lunge. Lower the right knee to the mat, untuck the right toes. Press through both right hip, left hip. Swing it up, half crescent. Inhale, interlace fingers behind the back. Rotate the shoulders back, offer the heart up to the sky. Inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, hook right elbow. Press palms firmly together, twist to the left. Find your drishti, yogi's choice. Stay here or tuck your right toes. Bring that right knee up off the mat. Breathe. Hands frame your left foot. Swing it back. Three-legged downward dog. Stack your hips. Bend the knee. Straighten the knee. Bend the knee. Straighten the knee. Bend the knee. Flip your dog. Breathe. Flip your dog back. Three-legged downward dog. Lower your left leg to meet the right. We're here for 5 breaths. Fingers spread wide. Press chest towards thighs. Toes slightly tucked in. Heels slightly tucked out. Pressing your heels towards the mat. Breathe. Walk one handprint at a time towards your feet. Feet are hips distance apart. Use your peace fingers to grip your big toes. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, look out, flat back. Exhale, pull your head between your legs. Inhale, look out, flat back. Exhale, pull your head between your legs, allowing your elbows to splay out to the side. Release the toes. Ragdoll up. 1 inch at a time. Try to resist the urge to fidget. We're not perfect. We don't have to be perfect. We don't have to look perfect. We're just loving ourselves the way we are. Settle the heart, settle the mind, settle the breath. Tadasana. Great job. Now you can fix whatever you want to fix. Let's get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Big wide step to the left. Yogis, the wider the stance, the easier these postures are. Inhale, both arms out like an airplane. Exhale, interlace fingers behind the back. Bring the palms together, rotate the shoulders back. Slight back bend on the inhale. Exhale, hinge from the hips, forward fold. Arms come up overhead. Gravity pulls the top of your head towards the floor. Breathe. Release the hands, right hand to the floor. Flat back, left arm to the sky. And switch. Left hand to the floor. Flat back, right arm to the sky. Release the right hand to the floor. Walk both hands out, wide-legged forward fold. Press chest towards the mat. If you have an inversion in your practice, go ahead and take that now. Breathe. We're here for 8 breaths. Coming back to the intention that you set for today's practice. Why are you here? Breathe. So as you're aware, there are 8 limbs to yoga. 4 are internal and 4 are external. Wherever you are, with control, make your way to the floor. Walk the fingertips back and away, pointed away from you. Pull the top of your head towards the floor. Breathe. Hands come back to center. Left side runner's lunge. Standing split on the left. Breathe. Lower your right leg to meet the left. Ragdoll up. 1 vertebra at a time. Again, fight the urge to fix your clothes, to fix your hair. We are who we are. Settle the heart, settle the mind, settle the breath. Let's make a conscious decision to love ourselves just the way we are. Big wide step to the left. Feet are parallel. Inhale, both arms out like an airplane. Exhale, bind the hands. Try to bring the palms together. Inhale, slight arch back, bend. Exhale, hinge from the hips, forward fold. Arms come up overhead. Top of the head goes towards the mat. Breathe. Wherever you are is perfect. Release the hands. Right hand, left ankle. Try to bring that right elbow to the floor. Extend the left arm to the sky. Pull your right ear towards your left shin. And switch. Left hand, right ankle. Elbow to the floor. Extend the right arm to the ceiling. Pull that left ear towards that right leg. And release. Walk both hands way out for a wide-legged forward fold. Press your chest towards the mat. And then any type of inversion you have in your practice today, put this head on this mat and not the hard floor. Go ahead and take it wherever you are is perfect. Try to stack your hips on top of your torso. Engage the core, squeeze the thighs together, find your drishti. Breathe. We're learning to love ourselves as we are. We're learning to love ourselves so we can love others. Breathe. Engage the core, slowly release. Walk the fingertips back and away from you. Fingers are pointed away from you. Spread the fingers wide. Top of the head towards the floor. Come back to center. Right side runner's lunge. Standing split. Breathe. Lower the left leg to meet the right. Come high on the tippy toes. Come into a toe stand. Hands to prayer. Find your drishti. I invite you to come back to the intention you have set for today's practice. What would you like to invite more of into your world? What's one way you can focus on loving yourself? Is it taking time out to meditate? Make your way to the mat, yogis. Is it taking time out to exercise? Is it taking time out to make amends with maybe a family member or an ex-friend? Maybe not. But I'd like you to think about today what one action, one step you can take to bring you even closer to loving yourself. Let's inhale, scoop both arms out, straight out in front. Engage the core, make your way to the mat. Slow, slow, slow. Once your head hits the mat, Extend both legs up the wall, allowing for the natural reverse of your blood flow. Breathe. Wherever you are is perfect. So be mindful about how you are going to focus on at least doing one thing each day, bringing you closer to accepting yourself for who you are and loving yourself. It could be 5 minutes of focused breathing. It could be 5 minutes of legs up a wall. Your legs will love you for that. Whatever it is, let's all focus on loving ourselves, taking excellent care of ourselves so we can love others. All right, yogis, we're going to swing it back and stick it in plow. All right? 1, 2, 3. Stick it. Once you're in plow, do not turn your head. Leave enough space between your chin and your chest so you can still say your name. Use your hands to support your lower back. Breathe. 1 leg up, 2nd leg up, shoulder stand. Breathe. Bend your knees towards your ears, ear pressure pose. Release the hands, roll out 1 vertebra at a time. Once your hips hit the floor, slowly bring your legs towards the floor, engage the core, and right before your legs hit the floor, just hover, and release. Ready for final Shavasana. Flop your legs, allow them to flop out to the side. Shake your arms, allow them to flop out to the side. Adjust your head to flatten out your spine on the mat. Maybe slightly open your mouth to relax your jaw. You are relaxed. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. Frown, make a pucker face. I want you to squeeze everything, lift everything off the ground. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. You are relaxed. Slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes, bringing your awareness back into your body. Scooping your legs together, point your toes away from you, reach your hands up overhead and stretch. Hugging both knees into the belly, grabbing opposite wrists or opposite elbows, gently rocking from side to side. Rocking onto any side you prefer, using the arm closest to the floor as a pillow, coming into fetal posture. Using whichever hand is in front to push up into a comfortable seated position. So going back to where we started, it doesn't have to be the same seated position, but still that elongated proud spine, relaxed shoulders down and away from the ears, light head, pretend as though somebody has a string pulling you up to the ceiling. Let's inhale, both arms up, hands come into prayer overhead. Exhale, prayer hands toward third eye. Big deep inhale. Exhale, prayer hands toward throats. Reminding ourselves to speak the truth, to know the truth, and be the truth. Inhale together, yogis. Exhale, prayer hands to heart, pressing the thumbs into the chest. I invite you to bring your chin towards your chest and close your eyes. Thank you for taking the time out to take this practice today. Thank you for allowing me to be your guide. Thank you for allowing this practice to bring you a step closer to loving yourself, accepting yourself, in order to give of yourself. The light in me recognizes the light in you, its truth, its strength, and the way you've just vibrated higher. Take this energy with you through the remainder of the day, the remainder of the week. Namaste. Bye, y'all. See you next time. Drink plenty of water, please. Yeah.